Feels good. Thanks for being here. Had a blast from the past earlier, remembering losing a Street Fighter competition to a Samoan in Vegas. And then a couple of years ago, I got T-boned in my Cherokee. How was your pandemic? Doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kidding. I came back to comedy recently after my partner passed away. I understand it's a heavy thing to talk about, so if you need a break for a couple minutes, there's like booze upstairs. I especially have to warn like younger people before I talk about death, because I've noticed they have a harder time laughing at death. Because I think it's because when you're young and someone dies, it's because something happened. Whereas as you get older, it's more like people leaving a group chat. I forgot I was a part of this thing. I got a nasty notification. Anyway. We're through the hardest part of talking about my love, though, or at least one of the hardest parts, which is telling people directly and honestly that she has died. Because I've tried it the other way, because I love talking about her, so I'll tell people all about her and then forget to have mentioned she passed, because I don't want to be embarrassed. And then that leads to super awkward conversation, because they're like, hey, she sounds lovely, where is she tonight? And I'm like, oh, she's staying with her dad. And grandparents. Several childhood pets. The Edmonton Oilers playoff hopes. Some people are like, that's too soon. Like, oh, yeah. Well, we've got that in common. Oh, she's lovely. She was lovely. Light of my life. Photon in the streets, wave in the sheets. She was my sunshine. Sunshine isn't when she would tell me something. It would take about 8 minutes to reach me. Her body was a temple, which weirded her out because I'm a Buddhist. Some of you knew that from looking at me. She's like, are you lighting incense down there? I'm like, that joke's gotta go. It's sad. I don't know. Some people are sorry for my loss, which is kind of a... I understand what they're trying to do, but it's kind of a funny thing to say, because really, my love and I weren't together as long as some couples, but we achieved more than lots of couples did. Like, we stayed together till someone died. We won! Wedding ring? I got a championship ring. Apologize for my loss. No way, we won. No. I think it's because people don't know what to say. They're like, oh, I'm sorry you lost your partner, and they're worried I'll be mad. I'm like, I didn't lose her. Damn your eyes. Talk like a pirate when I'm bereaved. I didn't lose her. I know exactly where she is. She's in an urn. She went from needing 24-hour care to needing a light dusting. I know. The urn thing was a little weird. I probably shouldn't talk about it, but my family, we bury things. Feelings, mostly. But sometimes people. So it was kind of a weird conflict, because we were sort of like, when we had the discussion before, because my love was like, I want to be cremated, and I was like, I want you to live forever. So that was a... It's not the first girlfriend I've lost a fight to, but... That's sad. I don't know. But you gotta consider it from my perspective. Like, it was very difficult, because every moment, like, doctors were coming in doing stuff to her, and it was really traumatic to watch because we're supposed to be a team, and she's going through it all herself, just like, we're gonna shove her full of chemicals, and then we're gonna blast her with radiation, and then we're gonna cut off her tits. Yeah, helping. And then I thought it was finally over, and I'm like holding her hand and stuff like that, and then she's passed away, and I'm like, oh, well, at least that part's over. And then they're like, we're gonna light her on fire. Daylight's burning, but so is she. I'm like, no, I hate this. Don't worry, you can take the rest home with you. Oh, no. That little to-go box. It's okay. Urns are sad things. It's a lot like having Aladdin's lamp after the wishes are gone. But I've kind of made peace with it. Now I kind of like having the memory of her. Like we can finally do that dirty dancing move she loves so much. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Put her on the shelf. Thank you so much, guys.